Year 9 Mathematics Edexcel, May 2016. Question number 1. Arif and Carl share 60 sterling pounds in the ratio of 3:2. How much does Arif receive? So the ratio is 3:2. This is question number 1. So this is 1, 2, 3 parts, and he received 2, 1, 2. So total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts and 60. This is 60. So divide 60 into 5 parts. 5 times 1 is 5 and 5. So each part is having a value of 12. We know the Arif. So Arif is, the first one is Arif. So Arif is having 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's having 3 parts equivalent to 12 plus 12 plus 12, that is 36. So the answer is 36. Question number 2. Dave rolls a fair 6-sided dice whose sides are number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the probability that he rolls a number that is 5 or more? So we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many numbers are there? 6. So total outcome, it may come 1, it may come 2, it may come 3, it may come 4, it may 5 or 6. So total, how many numbers that is 5 or more? These two, 5 and 6. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2. So that is 1/3. So the answer is this. You can write 2/6. Remember, in this kind of a question, whatever is written on the dice has nothing to do. This is 4 and this is 1. So the outcome of 1 is 1/6 and the outcome of 4 is also 1/6, because there is only one number 1, there's only one number 4, there's only one number 6. Outcome from 6 doesn't mean it is 6/6. So always remember the fact. Question number 3. What is the size of the angle A in this diagram? Now when all lines are meeting at one point like this, they make an angle of 360. When all the lines are meeting on a straight line like this, they makes an angle of 180. When all the lines are meeting this way, they makes an angle of 90 degree. So this is 360. This symbol is of 90. So this is 130 plus 90. This is total 220 and complete is 360. So that is 360 minus 220. So this angle is 140 degree. Question number 4. Find the value of 3a plus 4b. 3a plus 4b. When a and b is given in this kind of a questions, you replace this a by whatever value is given and b by the another value. So let me replace 3 and a is 5 plus 4, b is 2. Now you have to understand one thing. This is a multiplication. this is 3, not 35, this is 3 multiply 5, that is 15, plus 4 multiply 2 is 8. So that is 23. This is question number 4. Now we move to question number 5. Which of these value is greatest? .4. It's very easy if the values are in decimals to compare. So this is 0.4. You write it like that way, 1/3. If you check your calculator, you will get 1/3 is 0.333. 3/10 is 0.300, and 37%, you know, it is 0.370. Now we have to, which is the greatest? So it's very easy, there's no comparison, so we can say that this is the greatest. In fact, if suppose this number is same, let's say they have given here 3, now this is same, we come to the second, so this is the greatest. Imagine if this is also the same, now we come to this, so we can say that this is the greatest. That's how we check the. Question number 6. The two-way table shows the grades that the students were awarded in an exam: grade A, grade B, and grade C. How many girls were not awarded a grade A? How many girls are there? Total girls 51. And how many were awarded grades 16? So 51 minus, that is 35. You can also do this question by this. Total there are 51 girls. How many girls were not awarded grade A? So these 21 girls awarded B, 14 awarded C. So 21 plus 14, so 21 plus 14, that is 35. So 35 girls were not awarded grade A. Factorize. Factorize means whatever is common, or in factorization you add the brackets, and in simplify you remove the brackets. So if there are no brackets and you have to factorize, means you have to add these brackets. So this is 4m. 4m can be written as 2 multiply 2 multiply m, and 12 can be written as 2 multiply 2 is 4 times 3 is 12. Now let's see what is common in both. So 2 is common, you can write 2 here, then this another 2 is common, so we can write this 2 also here. Now there's nothing common, so that is 4. And what is the remaining in the first term is m, and what is remaining in the second term is, there was plus in between, so 3. So is there 4m plus 3? So this is the answer. The coordinate of A is 3 and -5. Suppose this is A, this is 3 and -5, and the coordinate of B is -5 and 11. -5 and 11. What is the coordinate of midpoint? Midpoint is this is B. Add x coordinate and divide by 2. This is, you will get x coordinate, add y coordinate and divide by 2. So that is the formula for the coordinate of midpoints. So 3 plus minus 5. So 3 plus and divide by 2. So that is 3 minus 5 divide by 2. That is minus 2 divide by 2. So it is minus 1. Y coordinates minus 5 and 11. So minus 5 plus 11 divide by 2. This is x and this is y. So minus 5 and 11 is, this is 6 over 2, that is 3. So minus 1 and 3. Which of these diagrams shows the pair of alternate angles? Now the easiest way to get the alternate angle is also called Z angle. This is, let's say this is not a Z figure, this is also not a Z figure, this is not a Z figure, and this is Z figure. So the answer is this. That's a very easy way. Now alternate, there are so many types of alternate angles. This one, then opposite Z figure. So these are the alternate interior angles. Whenever we have this kind of angles, for example, these are called corresponding angles. These are the corresponding angles. Let's clean this and let me tell you about which kind of angles are these. These types of angles are called corresponding angles. There are 4 types of corresponding angles. One is this, second is this, third is this, and the fourth ones we have 1, 2, 3, and fourth one is this. So these are the corresponding angles and they are all equal. Same way alternate angles are equal. Alternate angles we have 2 types, this one and this one. They are making supplementary angles because the sum is this plus this is 180. Now question number 9. A circle has a diameter of 9 centimeters. What is the area of a circle? So this is 9. So we know that area is pi r square. So that is 3.14 multiply. It's saying diameter is 9, so radius is 9 over 2. So that is 4.5 square. So this is 63.61 nearest centimeter. this is the centimeter, so this is more than 4, so our answer will be 64 centimeter square. So if it talks about the circumference, then circumference is pi d. If radius is given, this circumference is 2 pi r. If area is asked, it is pi r square. So you must remember these formulas. Now question number 11, expand. Expansion means remove the brackets. So that is 10 minus, now this 4 is going to be multiplied by 2f and multiplied by 1 both. So it will be minus 4 multiplied 2f minus 4 multiply minus 1. You understand this thing? This is minus 4 multiply 2f, this is minus 4 multiply minus 1. You must write all with the sign. So this is 10 minus 4 times 2 is 8f minus minus plus 4. So these are the like terms. We add it, 10 plus 4, 10 plus 4 is so 10 plus 4 is 14, and this is minus 8f. So you can see 14 minus 8f is the answer. Round to 3 decimal places. So this is 4.60876. Up to 3 decimal places, so we check only 3 decimal places, 1, 2, 3. That's all. Now we check the next number. If next number is 5 or more than 5, then we increase this by 1. So it becomes 4.60. Now this 8 will become 9 because of this 7. Imagine the number is 4.60846. Now 3 numbers, next number is not 5 or more than 5. The answer would have been 4.608, but here we have more than 5, so it is 4.609. What type of correlation is shown in this scattered graph? If you see my last paper of year 9 2017, I have explained this thing in detail, so you check this question. What we know is that this is a negative and this is a positive, so it's going like this. So this is a negative correlation of a scattered graph. What is the size of angle seen in this diagram? Now this is a polygon with the 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4-sided. So the sum of 4-sided will be 360. If you have any doubt whether what is the sum, you divide it into triangles. Let me divide it into, these are 2 triangles. I'm not asking how many triangles are there, then you start dividing. These are 2 triangles, triangle 1 and triangle 2. The sum of all the angles of one triangle is 180. This another one 180. So it will be, that's how we calculate. Suppose it is a 10-sided. So how many triangles will be there? 8 triangles will be there. So the sum will be 8 multiply 180. So we have 110, 80, 40, 110 plus 80 plus 40, that is 230, minus 230, so that is 130 degree. So that is the value of angle C. Question number 15, find the value. Now first we are going to solve this. So it will be 4 plus 6 and 3 is 18, divide by 2 plus 8. Now we are going to solve this part, that is 22 over 2 plus 8. Now third step is to solve this, that is 22 over 2 is 11 plus 8, so that is 19. So the answer is 19. Question number 16, make D the subject of this formula. Presently T is the subject, we have to make D. So we have to separate this D. Now we are going to do this thing. First multiply this by T, so that is 4T is equal to 2D plus 3. Now we have 3 with this thing, so we take 3 this side. 4T, this is plus 3, it will become minus 3 is equal to 2D. Now we have 2 with this D, so we divide each side by 2. So D is 4T minus 3 divided by 2. So that is the answer. Question number 17, the cost of a television set is reduced by 20% in a sale. Now it cost, so there was a previous cost, we reduced 20%, and now it is for 1200. So definitely it was more than 1200. So definitely these options are out of the question. Now how to solve it? That is, so if 20% is reduced, so 80% remains. If we convert 80% into decimal, it is 0.8. So for such kind of a questions, so 1200 divided by 0.8, that is 1500. One thing you have to understand in this question is the answer is going to be more than this. So whatever is the percentage, you have to divide to make it more. Now had the question be like this, it is 1200 and we reduce 20%. So what is the cost now? Now we reduce 20%, so it means 80% is remaining. 80% remaining means 0.8. So now definitely if it is reduced, so it is less than this, so now we multiply by decimal, so that is 960. So the answer of this question is 1500. You must practice this kind of a question, and the only thing is in this type of question is either you have to do divide by this or multiply by this. This number will be greater than 1200 and this will be less than 1200. So try to find out from here. If it is reduced and now it is 1200, so definitely it was more. So for the more you divide. The weights of some parcels are shown in the frequency table, 0 to 5, 5 to 10 and so on, and this is the frequency. What is the model class of this data? Model class is it means maximum frequency, because this is a class, so answer is not going to be this. Always remember, he is asking model class, so you cannot have this answer. So these two are out of question. This is a model class. Now we have to see. So maximum frequency here is 14 is the maximum frequency. So this is the model class. The corresponding class to the highest frequency is the model class, 10 to 15. So this is the answer. Question number 19 is find the nth term. So the term is 4, 7, 12, 19 and 28. First we try to find the difference between the consecutive two terms. So 7 minus 4 is 5, 12 minus 7 is 7 minus 4 is not 5, that is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3, 12 minus 7 is 5, 19 minus 12 is 7 and 28 minus 19 is 9. So it's not a common difference. If you don't get a common difference, try to subtract again. 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, 9 minus 7 is 2. Now we can see the difference is same when we are subtracting second time. So this is a such kind of a sequence is called quadratic sequence. So the formula for nth term of a quadratic sequence is an square plus bn plus c. This is the formula you have to remember. Now what are the values of a, b and c? So we have to find a, we have to find b, we have to find c. Now you can see in this, to solve this equation we need three formulas, that is 2a, (3a plus b) and a plus b plus c. Now 2a is this. So 2a is 2. It means a is equal to 1. 3a plus b is this. This is 3a plus b. So 3a plus b is 3. So a is 1, so 3 multiply a is 3 plus b, so 3 plus b is 3. So it means b is equal to 0. And the first term is a plus b plus c. So a plus b plus c is 4. A is 1, b is 0 plus c, that is 4. So c will be 4 minus 1, so it is 3. So now we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 3. We are going to put this in this values. So u nth term is equal to an square plus bn plus c. Now a, b and c, we are going to put the values. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 3. So 1 into n square is n square. This is 0 plus 3. So this is the answer of the quadratic sequence. So this is the answer, n square plus 3. So you must remember this process. There's another method if you are unable to do, although I don't recommend that. Try to put the value, say 1. 1 square is 1 plus 3, 4. 2 square is 4 plus 3, 7. 3 square, 9 plus 3, 12. N square is 1 square plus 1, 2. This is not the answer. 2n square, 1 square is 1, this is 2. This is also not the answer. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 13 plus 1. So by putting just 1 you can see that all these are not answer. So if you are unable to do it, try to put the values 1, 2 and 3 in n and you will get the answer. A semicircular window has a radius of 60 centimeter. So this is 60. This is the radius, not the diameter. What is the perimeter of the window nearest to 10 centimeter? Now the perimeter is, we know the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. So that is 2 multiply pi multiply r is 60. So that is 120 pi. But one thing you have to understand, this is a semicircle, so we need only half of this. So we have to divide it by 2. So that is, so this is 60 pi, this circular part, this is 60 and this is also 60. So total perimeter is 60 pi plus 60 plus 60. So that is, so this one is 188.49 plus 120. So this will be 308.49. Now nearest 10 centimeter, so it should be 0. So if we remove 8, this is more than 4, so it will increase here. So this will be 310 centimeters. Question number 21. The length of a path is measured as 36 meter to nearest meter. What is the minimum possible length? So this is 36 and so this is the maximum possible length and this is the minimum possible length. That is this, and up to here it is 36. So for the minimum we subtract 0.5. So 36.0 minus 0.5. So that is 35.5. This is the minimum possible length, and maximum possible length is 36.0 plus 0.5. This is negative and this is, so this is 36.5. that is the maximum possible length. So 35.5. When a football team play a match, they can either win, lose or draw. The probability that they win the match is 11/20. They can either win, they can lose and draw. The probability that when the match is 11/20. Draw the matches 3/10. What is the probability that they lose the match? 3/10 can be written as 6/20. Now 11 and 6 is 17, so that is 3/20. This is the easiest way to calculate it to save your time. Another method to do is 1 minus 11/20 plus 3/10. Take LCM 20. This is 11 plus 6, 1 minus, so that is 20 minus 17/20, so that is 3/20. So you can solve it in this method. This is a very short method. It will save your time, or this is a long method, but you will get the correct answer. Round 1.9487 to 3 significant figures. Significant figures start with a non-zero number, and suppose the number is 0.002345. so significant figure in this case will start from here and here. So that is the difference. Now it says that 3 significant figures. This is first, second and third. After third, the number is, if it is 5 or more than 5, you increase this by 1. So it will become 1.95. So that is the answer. Solve the inequalities. This is question number 24. 51 is greater than 6h plus 3. You transpose 3 this side, or you can write -3 and -3. So this is cancel. 51 minus 3 is 48 is greater than 6h. Divide both by 6. This cancel. So that is 8 greater than h. Now if you get this kind of an answer, never get, you can see if I have written a number here and a number here. This is 1 point and this is 2 points. This is the sign of this side, because 2 points are, this number is greater and this number is smaller. So 8 is greater, 8 is having 2 points here, 8 is greater and h is smaller. So this symbol will point towards h. This symbol is pointing towards h. So this is the answer, not this, because it is pointing towards 8. So your answer will be part D. H is less than 8. The question is, a vehicle traveled 20 km in 15 minutes. What is the average speed? We know that speed is equal to distance over time. Here the distance is 20 kilometers and the time is 15 minutes. And we have to give the answer in kilometer per hour. So this is not hour. So divide it into hour. We divide it by 60 hours. So in such cases 60 will come here, so it will become 20 multiply 15 multiply, not 15, 20 multiply 60 divide by 15. We know that 15 times 4 is 60. So that is 80 km per hour. in such kind of a question you will always find that the units are different, so you have to convert it. Sometime you will find this, the answer is written into meter per seconds. So if it is 20 kilometer over 15 minutes and meter per second, so kilometer to meter you have to multiply by 1000, and minutes to seconds you have to multiply by 60. So that's how you are going to solve this question. The population of a country increased by 5%. What is the original population multiplied by to obtain the new population? Let me explain a little bit. Suppose the original population is 100. It increased by 5%, so you will write 5 over 100, the 5%. So that is 0.05, 5 over 100. So 100 multiply 0.05 will be, so it will be 5. It says it increased by 5%. So 5% is 5 over 100. That is 0.05. If it is increasing, that is 1 plus 0.05, that is 1.05. you have to multiply by this number. If it says it's decreasing, so 1 minus 0.05 is equal to 0.95. for decreasing this, increasing this, so it says population increases, so you have to multiply by 1.05. Question number 27. A cylinder has a radius of 6 centimeter. Let this be a cylinder. The figure is not very correct. Radius 6 centimeter. This is the radius, and the length or the height is 10 centimeter. What is the volume of cylinder in terms of pi? Volume of cylinder is what? What is this area? This area is pi r square. This is a circle. The area of a circle is pi r square multiplied by the height. So pi is equal to, we have to write in terms of pi. R is 6 square and h is 10. 6 square is 36 times 10 is 360 pi, and this is centimeter, so it will be centimeter cube. The ages of 19 people on a train are shown in the grouped frequency table. This kind of a frequency table is called grouped frequency, where the class intervals are there: 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60. Which of these could be an estimate of the median age? Now it's not asking the class interval, otherwise answer would have been 0 to 20, 20 to 40. He's asking the estimate of the median age. So, and these are the frequency. There are only one person between age 0 to 20. So 0 to 20 only one person. How many persons are there from 0 to 40? 0 to 40, not 20 to 40. 20 to 40 we have 2. 0 to 40 we have 3. Now 0 to 60. 0 to 60 we add all this, 8. 0 to 80, 11, and 0 to 100, 19. Total there are 19 people, so 0 to 100, 19. How we write it? This is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, and 11 plus 8 is 19. That's how we write it. Now we have 19 people. So we divide 19 by, we have to find the median, means mid. So we divide 19 by 2. 19 is odd number, so we can add 1 here. So that is 20 over 2. So that is 10. 0 to 21, 0 to 40 we have 3, 0 to 68 still 10 is not coming, 0 to 80 we have 11, so 10 is coming here. So our class interval is this. Now what is the estimate of median? So estimate of from 80 to 60 to 80, so midpoint will be 70, and that is the answer. Which of these equations of a line that is parallel? If equation is y is equal to, we know this is a mx plus c. Lines are parallel if slope is same. This one, this one, this one, this one, all are parallel because they are having same slope. Slope in mathematics is called this m. M is means the number with x. You can also say coefficient of x if coefficient of x is same. Now here what is the coefficient of x? M is equal to 4. M is the number with x. No, with x there is only one number. With x we have 2. With x we have 12. With x we have 4. So this one is also same slope as this one. So the answer will be y is equal to 4x minus 12, y is equal to 4x minus 12. Both are having same slope as 4. What is 64? 3 over 2. I told you in the previous paper that you must remember the cubes of first 5 numbers. So you know very well 4 cube is 64, and this is, so it is not going to work. Now you need a square number. So 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 10 square. Which square is equal to 64? 8. So we write 8 square. Had there been 3 we would have used this, but because there is 2 we need this number same, exactly the same. So it can be written as 8 to the power 2 multiply 3 over 2. 2 and 2 cancel, so 8 is to the power 3. So that is 8 multiply 8 multiply 8, and that is equal to 512.